In 1884, delegates met in Washington and picked one line on a map to set the world's time. Choosing Greenwich as the prime meridian changed how everyone synced their clocks. Today, leaders are again arguing over lines on a map, and the timing matters. This is where the Trump and Putin push to end the Ukraine war stands right now, and why ideas have moved, but a real deal does not exist. 3 quick stops. 1. What changed this week? 2. What the United States and Europe say they could back. 3. Ukraine's red lines and the only plausible ways they'll take the first step. Point 1. What changed this week? Trump and Putin held a summit in Alaska on August 15th. Trump then met Zelenskyy in Washington on August 18th. Hopes for all 3 leaders' meeting faded when Moscow said there was no agenda ready. Trump responded and set a 2-week clock and warned Russia he could impose new sanctions if there was no progress. No signed ceasefire so far. Point 2. What the U.S. and Europe might back. Trump told Zelenskyy the United States would help guarantee Ukraine's security in any deal, while repeating that there would be no U.S. ground troops. European roles and military options are being mapped out with Washington, but the details are not public. Russia keeps saying that foreign troops inside Ukraine are a red line, but behind closed doors, things might be different. So any guarantee of Ukraine's defense is still up in the air. Point 3. Terms, red lines, and a realistic first step. Putin's latest demands include Ukraine giving up the rest of the Donbass, abandoning the NATO path, and keeping Western troops out. Kyiv rejects surrendering internationally recognized territory and still aims for NATO, which is written in Ukraine's constitution. The gap explains why there is no deal. A realistic first step, if one appears, would likely look like this. 1. A verified nationwide ceasefire with outside monitoring and no Western combat troops on the ground, at least at first. 2. A European-led security umbrella with U.S. support like intelligence and rapid resupply. 3. Humanitarian steps such as prisoner exchanges and returns of deported civilians, especially the children of Ukraine. While the hardest sovereign questions are still yet to be determined, these are the proposals, not the commitments. We covered what changed this week, what guarantees could look like, and the hard terms that block the deal. Ideas are moving, a binding agreement is not, and just like that 1884 meeting that drew lines on a map to set the world's clocks, today's fight is about lines on a map again, and this time is again of the essence, quite literally. Until there is an agreement of those lines, the clock keeps running and time is running out. Please follow up for more updates as things move and progress.